everyone. How are you today? Hey, we're getting started. Welcome to Cast It On, Chain It Up. That's right. Thanks everyone for your support. Appreciate it very much. And it should be a smooth transition. It should be. So, I need to make a video with my face. I'm working on it, everyone. I really am. I know the noise is noisy, but it's very cool here, 74, but it's stuffy up here because I'm in an attic and it's over insulated and a lot of fibers around. So I came upstairs because I was gonna make a video, and then I remember I left these on the table because, you know, I don't believe in touching things twice, putting this back in a bag and then taking it out. So I left it here because I had every intentions on putting it into a plastic bag individually and then put it into a big bag. Hold on. One of these bags, everyone. Remember? Oops, excuse me, my hand. One of these bags. And Calvin went to the store and picked me up some of them. As much as they had, which wasn't that much, but it's enough for now. And so I can get this straightened. And Rose want me to do a comparison, which I am already, okay, I'm gonna do for you. And Calvin's digging out the big twist. He said the big twist is not in the cubby hole, it's in the basement. So as we speak, he's just gonna find a couple of skeins and we can compare. The yarn, this yarn right here, which is more than a pound, I called it pound plus. And the value big twist, I think that's 300 and something yards. I'm not 100% if that's a 4, but I know it's a thin 4. And this is tightly wound. So we may have a difference there, but overall, from what I remember about big twist value, I'm liking this better. I'm liking that better. And look at all of the stuff I have to deal with. And I have, is it another, I don't know, another box in the back behind me. Okay? So basically I can chat. You can pull out your knit needles or crochet hook. So I have to basically see what kind of bags I have. I sell yarn, as many of you know, and I had to pull it off the market because of some errors I had in delivery, not on yarn, but on my Notion packages. It was too many was being shipped out, and I just got really nervous that I was gonna mess up someone's order. And thankful I didn't mess up anyone's order. Everyone got the pouch that they wanted, and it was one person, and I think that was deliberate because she kept ordering the same color over and over, and I kept saying, this is not making any sense. And then she kept saying, well, I know you were not feeling well, but this is the one I want. And I tried to give her all of her money back and let her keep all of the bags, but she kept on doing it. And so that was a reason right there. So mentally I am better, and I did not have a problem with all of you receiving your Notion packs and all your yarn. I did not have a problem. Okay, so hopefully these fit. Let's see if you can just see. It's like, hopefully, yeah. I don't really need to close these all the way. I was watching another channel, and the person had sent the host of the channel some yarn that she had for a while, and due to health issues, she wasn't able to crochet as much as she did in the past, and she decided to bless her with some, excuse me everyone, let me deal with this bag, okay? I truly apologize for that, everyone. I truly do. Had I known that was going to be a problem, I would have taken care of that before I started recording. And I know you don't like crinkly stuff, but that is absurd, that noise right there. And she had her yarn in bags. This color is medium gray. And if you really want to get a close-up of the yarn, you can look at the video that I posted yesterday, okay? I did not fix this one. She had her yarn so nice in zip bags, everyone. And a lot of the stuff wasn't recent yarn. So you can tell some of the yarn she had brought in quantities of 3 that the store, the company, had put in their bags, like for instance, the Shit Creek right there. Yeah, she had some of those, but the ones that didn't come in bags, she really took care of her yarn, and it just impressed me so much, you know, because that's money. That's money. This color is navy. Remember that one? It was just so impressive, you know. And Calvin and I is in the process. We almost finished with this room. We just have to do mainly the 2 shelves, 1.5 rows, this end, and what's to my left of me that you can't see, and put those up, because definitely one with my cotton has been open to the elements over a year now, and the other one is probably going on 2 or 3. And it's not a good thing to have this yarn subjected to all that dust. Brown, chocolate brown. So that's what we've been working on. We've been working on that for several months. You know, not consistently, but we've been working on it, getting it together. Getting it together. Yeah, so it was just impressive how she kept her stuff. You know, I'm not going to say that we throw our yarn away around. I'm not going to say that. She just put her yarn in plastic bags. It's something I don't do individually. I just usually do it in the big totes. And I call it quits. This is slowing me up with this, clothing this up. So I'm just going to put the yarn in here and move it along. This is the same thing, chocolate brown. I remember one time I was watching a lady who had a craft room. Move back. I can't get the chair to move back because what is back there? What is that? Oh, the crate. If Calvin was up here, he would stack this a lot neater in the bag than I do. But if you open up one of my dresser drawers, mine is extremely neat, and Calvin's look like somebody stirred it around with a stick. So go figure. I always think that to me, how can you be so neat at doing this and then don't be neat at putting away your ties? Navy. That's pretty. It's not your traditional navy, but it is pretty. Okay. Okay. I wanted to put these on the shelf downstairs. I bought a new shelf, industrial shelf, and I wanted to put these on the shelf so I can just pull from them and find the end and just pull it down and put a little tape on it, so when I make the blankets, all of the yarn will be just available. That's what I want to do, but I cannot do it now because we are painting in the other room and some things had to come downstairs, and a couple of things had to come in here. Not too much. Yeah, maybe that is better. That'll push the table. Let me say this color, but luckily it's two. What are they calling this one? Sky blue. And the other bag, the black bag, is behind me, so I won't be doing that today because I didn't come up here to do this. I really didn't. Ooh, that air feels so good. Let me put this one over here. This is pretty. I really need to deal with this before it turns into a mess. This is purple. Purple! Yeah, I was telling you guys that I don't know if, like gray, if Calvin, I'm be having stories about Calvin, you know, us going to court and stuff back and forth because everything is good. I caught up with all his payments, and then he starts in on me today. I said, Calvin, really? I said, if you don't get your butt to that store and get me some bags, light gray. See, he knows that I can't take him to court because I don't have a retainer on my attorney anymore. So he knows that. He's taking advantage of that. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Trying to. What is this? It's noisy. I have to flip the bag over. Oh, I did a good job with this. You did such a good job, I can't get it apart. Bear with me, everyone. Bear with me. Okay. Tissue all the way over there. Hand sanitizer all the way over there. I think I'm going to make it with one bag. Think so? I think so. I think I'm gonna make it. Woo. Medium gray, if I didn't already say that already. I purchased these bags in error. These were not the right bags I was looking for, but guess what? They sure did come in handy. My acrylic bags, my acrylic yarn, I use these bags. My organic yarn that doesn't have acrylic in there, I use food safe bags. And I use a machine with that. Toffee. Someone, I made a comment and they said that they heard me say toffee, T-O-F-F-E, and that's correct. I did say that, T-O-F-F-E. 2 E's, T-O-F-F-E-E. Yeah, I think she liked that color. See? Brown. See? Pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Are we with purple again? Purple? And I'm not finished reading all of my comments or answering them. I have to make sure I heart them or leave a comment or answer them. Usually what I try and do. That blue Celine, C-E-U-L-E-A-N. Okay, I'm working up a sweat here. Almost done. 4 to go. Watermelon, my favorite. Everyone. I was talking about the paperwork that I've been doing, got behind, and part of it was procrastination. Please, everyone, I know who wants to deal with that stuff when it comes in the mail. So let's try to get that stuff done because it turned into a headache. One of them I had to watch a video before I got in trouble. Another problem is somehow I got hacked through the Firm app. Not through the Firm app. My apologies, through a firm. My app wasn't hacked. They hacked the company. And they sent me same color, blue. They sent me a letter saying, first they sent me an email. They didn't know if I was involved in the hack. Then they sent me an email. Well, they sent me an email saying that they didn't know if I was involved in a hack. Then they sent me a letter. Mustard. And they told me I was involved in a hack. My stuff is on the web. All of my information. And they gave me some links to the credit bureaus, the 3 credit bureaus, for me to monitor my credit and for them to protect me. So that's a mess. And open up my email today and someone brought a $855 watch. And they spelled my last name C-H-E-E-L. And they spelled something else wrong. So they have my address correct with the wrong last name spelling, and then the address that they are shipping the watch to, my name is spelled correctly, and it's a different address. So that's another mess problem I'm dealing with. And then we had that Social Security mess that I put on the community page, right? We are not safe, but We have to do what we can to stay safe. Yeah, Calvin gave me a separate credit card, so I would not be using my bank card to make purchases. And Affirm and Karma, they changed their rules that you cannot use your credit card. You have to use a bank card. So the whole point was not using my bank card online or at stores was the reason why Calvin got me a credit card. And you know, I'm secure on the bank part of it, but the credit card problem with Affirm, I'm not secure. Yeah, I know, it's a whole mess. So, I don't know how the company is legit, because I went to a different tablet in the house, and I googled the company, and they are a reputable company, and I have no idea how they're getting paid. I do not know. It says nothing about payment in there. I checked my bank. I do not have a problem. No one. All this yarn fit in this one bag, everyone, besides this one. And most likely, no, I want to zip it. If I zip it, it's going to burst, so I'm not going to do that. So I have to check one more credit card. So I'm doing everything they told me to do, and just monitoring. The only thing I can do is monitor activities and report them right away. But you know, it turns into a headache. You know, especially when you have so many other things to do. You know. All right, everyone, that's that. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a little bit. And I was able to get this stuff off this table. And I have to put it back in the bag. So I have one more big bag to do. And it can go in the basement until Calvin finished painting and tiling the one room. It's small. Hopefully it'll go quick. We put up some shelves in the room, and took the shelves down, and the whole wall is just full of holes from the screws. So that's why we have to paint. So if you know you paint one big long room, it's going to look so much different from the other room. So might as well just paint the whole room. Well, he might as well paint the whole room. All right, everyone, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for supporting Cast It On. Chain It Up. Many of you said you liked the channel name. Appreciate it very much. And appreciate your support. So I'm going to have to do a couple of giveaways so I can get the word out more that I'm over here and not over there. So people won't get confused. I don't know why. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon, everyone. Bye.